On October 23, 1996, the New York Yankees headed into Game 4 at Atlanta Fulton County Stadium, fresh off ending the Atlanta Braves' hopes of a World Series sweep. But after a 4-run second inning, which included a home run by Fred McGriff,
hit into center, track, wall, 1-0 Atlanta.
And a double by Marquise Grissom, which allowed 2 runners to score.
There it is. In to score is Jones. In to score is Blauser. Down to second, Grissom. 4-0 Atlanta.
And a lead of 6-0 after 5. It looked like the dominant Braves were ready to slide to within 1 game of being crowned back-to-back World Series champions. However, the Yankees would avoid the embarrassment of another shutout and get on the board in the top of the 6th after Cecil Fielder singled to right.
Into right field, base hit, it gets past Don. Here comes Jeter, he'll score. Headed to third is Bernie Williams. They bring him around. They miss the initial cutoff man. Williams is safe, and it's a 4-run game.
Charlie Hayes would follow with a right field single of his own, scoring Fielder, who had been advanced to second on an error. Although the Yanks had cut the Braves' lead in half, gaining at least 3 runs to tie with only 3 innings left seemed like a long shot. Until Jim Leyrit's long shot. The catcher, who was using Darryl Strawberry's bat, stared at a 2-2 pitch.
In the air to left field. Back at the track, at the wall, we are tied. 6-6 here in the 8th.
Although the Braves would threaten in the 9th, getting 2 on with just 1 out, Graham Lloyd, who replaced Mariano Rivera, was tasked with preventing a walk-off World Series victory.
The first Australian ever to play in a World Series.
Jeter will try to start it. 6-4-3. We're going to extra innings here in Game 4. Lloyd comes in, gets McGriff. Beautifully turned by Jeter and Duncan through 9. The Braves and Yankees tied at 6.
In the 10th, strategy would ultimately prove fatal for Atlanta when manager Bobby Cox decided to walk Bernie Williams with runners on first and second with 2 outs, opting to face rookie Andy Fox. However, Yankee skipper Joe Torre countered by sending Boggs to pinch hit.
They load him in the 10th and they ask Boggs for the hit. 3-2 pitch. The Yankees take the lead. Boggs swung the bat only once, and on a bases-loaded walk, Bobby Cox elected to load the bases with the intentional walk to Bernie Williams, and it did not pay off.
With the Yankees now leading by a run, Ryan Klesko lost Charlie Hayes' pop-up in the lights, scoring Jeter. That would seal New York's victory after Atlanta failed to convert. The game would last 4 hours and 17 minutes, setting a new record for longest World Series game, and more importantly, narrowing down the series to a best of 3.
And in 10 innings, the Yankees hang on and win 8-6, and this series is tied at 2 games apiece. What a game, Game 4 here in Atlanta. And this series will get back to New York and Yankee Stadium.